Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, so the message today is about a progression out of a difficult situation. Let's all take a deep breath. So we start out with the Strength card, but it's crossed by the Five of Cups. And I don't do reversals in this particular deck, but the way it landed, it was definitely crossing this card. So, you know, Strength, of course, this is a major arcana. This is about, sometimes it's about being strong enough to tame your inner beast. I think sometimes we also need to have the courage to summon our inner beast. And in this case, it feels like you're summoning the courage to progress out of a difficult situation. And so what's crossing you, they call it disappointment. It's often called disappointment. With this card, I always want to say honor the grief, like honor where you're at with it. Honor that it is taking a great deal of strength to process and work through whatever this situation is about. And that there is a lot of grief and disappointment wrapped up into it. And, you know, often with these kinds of things, there's not a whole lot you can do about it except to recognize what you can do on behalf of yourself. Sometimes that's all you can do, and sometimes staying mired in it really isn't good for you or anybody else. So whatever the situation's about, whatever disappointment, the reason it feels like there's a need to progress out of it are the rest of these cards. Well, because then we've got this Eight of Cups. Of course, it's the rest of the cards. Whatever. You've got this Eight of Cards, and then you've got this Man of Worlds, or the King of Pentacles. So there's something about, you know, this is the need to walk away. It's interesting that they call it stagnation. I've never seen it that way in any other deck, but definitely, again, it's like summoning the strength to get out of this stuck feeling disappointment energy, because it's just stagnating. You being there is not benefiting yourself or anybody else. I just keep feeling like I need to say that. And especially with this King of Pentacles, which they call the achiever, it's like, you know that there's more for you in life than this situation. And, you know, however close you are to this situation, this can involve very personal relationships, or this can involve your soul's purpose, or the, you know, any number of things that this could be. But this is about recognizing that the stagnation of the situation, that the energy needs to move, and that the only thing you can do is to leave the situation as best that you can. If you can't leave physically, if you're not able to move away from it or whatever it is, there's definitely energetic moves you can make where you're more focused on your self-worth, your self-value, your goals, your dreams. You see that this Man of Worlds, he's the achiever, and he's running a race, and he's number one. And so he's definitely running, and you've got Saturn in the back, which really speaks to that discipline. Hi there, and little puppy came in. There's a discipline in your movements, and I'm hearing the word like maneuvers. And so, you know, there might be a number of steps that you need to take in order to progress in this new direction, but just get very focused on what is valuable to you, what is valuable about you, and about recognizing your own self-worth. And underneath this Eight of Cups, the stagnation, we've got the Five of Wands, which is called oppression. So it really, it just looks like you've really got to get out of whatever this situation is. So then we've got the Ten of Worlds and the Two of Worlds. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This is not a bad combination. You know, tens indicate the completion of a cycle. This is also creating a solid foundation for yourself. And, you know, with all of this need to move the energy or to move out of whatever the stagnating, disappointing situation is, I feel like this is foundational within your being. If it's not a physical circumstance, it's just this solid foundation of your own self-worth, of your own accomplishments and achievements, of your gifts, your talents, your passions, your discipline. And so really recognizing your self-worth earth and recognizing what is foundational for you. And then with that, we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is about keeping balance. It's about, and what does create that balance? In some ways, it's reminding me of the Temperance card, where, you know, you definitely will benefit from getting exercise, eating healthy, meditating, doing those things. But you know what? Sometimes that balance is also going out dancing, you know, turning up with friends, whatever it is, eating the chocolate cake. You know, it's about finding that balance. And with this discipline about owning your self-worth, it's also accepting the freedom that you have to move in ways that are most satisfying for you. And some of that is achievement too. What good is accomplishment if you don't feel free to enjoy your life? And so it really does feel like there's this movement of freedom, movement into freedom, even if it doesn't feel that way right now because of whatever the situation is. And then finally, we have the Six of Worlds, all this Pentacles energy. So one, you've got all of this earth energy present, and I like that they call it worlds in this. This card specifically is called synergy. The Six of Pentacles so often is about giving and receiving and generosity of others, or you being generous to others. It feels like there's a need for you to allow generosity of others. You need a support system right now outside of whatever the situation is, and you deserve this support. You deserve to receive. Don't isolate yourself. You know, I'm hearing that no man is an island, man, woman, whatever. It feels like you need people. I don't know why so much I feel like you need people, but it does. It feels that way. You need connection in your life. You are worthy of connection. You are worthy of people in your life who truly do see your worthiness, who truly do value you and value the path that you're on. And again, all this earth energy, it kind of feels like it's just saying slow down. You know, as you're working through this, trying to find your strength and dealing with this disappointment and summoning the courage to walk away in whatever capacity that you can, while it may feel very urgent, like I need to get out of this situation, kind of slow down and be more intentional with the direction you're moving in. So don't make any decisions out of trauma response. Try not to make decisions out of fight or flight, fawn or freeze. Be very intentional about how much you value yourself, how much you value your path, how much you value your achievements and your goals, and kind of take your time to steadily move in the direction that leads towards your growth, towards your, you know, dreams, your desires, and not so much about getting away from, even though it could feel that way. But the more you can slow down and take a deep breath. Again, one of my favorite quotes is by Socrates. The secret to change, or the secret of change, is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So really investing in yourself, cultivating the roots that you want to put down, being very intentional about the direction you're moving in, and just keep on moving, keep on moving. All right, that's all I have for today. Once again, my name is Fairlight. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love until next time.